welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, starting out today with another stop in here to take care of a banner and a pillar that I managed to neglect to put up. So, yeah, okay, already had the glowstone. Alright, good. And the sign here. Aiden K, thank you so much, and your banner looks pretty cool. Like that one. Well, I like all of them actually. They're all good. Anyway, thank you for your support, and there you go. Welcome to the Hall of Patrons. And now back to guts. All right. Well, I got this place all dug out. There should be room for basically 7 more arrangements like this. And I'm thinking before, because the planting area is taking up the whole floor, and because plants need light or they'll pop out of the ground if they don't have enough light. So, obviously, this mess of torches cannot continue. And I've been thinking about a bunch of ways to do the lighting. It's going to have to be in the ceiling. But I don't want the unfinished ceiling to still be a thing. So I've been thinking about different ways to make it look better and at the same time get rid of all these torches and stuff and have enough light. And I thought about this, how about this arrangement with slabs. And let's go ahead and put one there. And then in this spot, get out some end rods. And then just continue the pattern, just like this pattern here on the wall. Every third block, light. And so, that there. And just keep going like that. Geez, how many times do I have to break that? Alright, how are we doing for light here? It looks okay. I think this might just work out good. It also gives the effect of having the ceiling just a little bit higher. Yeah, kind of liking that. And with them spaced like that, they should provide more than enough light. Yeah, I think that's going to work nice. Go ahead and get this second row of them up, have a better idea of how it's going to look. I'm kind of liking this. Yeah, definitely this works. This works really nice. And I can, okay, now this wall and that one and that wall are going to have to come out. Oh, quit that. They're going to have to come out from this one block all the way around. And then that surface has to be removed and replaced. Okay. So we just extend the lighting. That takes care of the dark part right there. Yeah. I think that's going to look pretty good. Not quite sure what to use with the walls, although I'm kind of toying with the idea of just using polished andesite. It has a, well, obviously a polished look, you know, something that looks like it's meant to be there. It looks built up a little bit, but it doesn't really overly much call attention to itself also. Kind of a good background material. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, I think that's going to work pretty good. Get some of that, I think I got some in here. Alright, let's get some in, see how it's going to look. I think that's going to work pretty good. I like the look of it. With the end rods, we've got some good lighting. It isn't too much. And yeah. I'm just going to have to basically finish off the ceiling lighting and go around the walls, back them off 2 blocks, replace one layer with the andesite, and then go through here with the ceiling lights. And I shouldn't need any lights on the walls as long as I've got these coming up here. That's another factor. How's the spacing here? Alright. Okay. I think that's going to work out. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Yeah, that's going to work great. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm going to spend the next, well, not necessarily the next, but a few hours doing today. And that's going to be getting the ceiling lighting in. I got to get the lighting solution taken care of for the entire room before I try to go ahead and get anything growing in here, because it's just not going to work until I do. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. And this way I can have a farming area that actually looks decent, instead of just like something that was, oh come on, carved out of a hole in the wall, literally. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Give me those. Yeah, that'll work. Yep. That's going to work good. It looks good. It'll look even better once I get it finished. And if I can stop destroying stuff that I don't want destroyed, that will look better too. Okay, let's get some more of that stuff. Go ahead and get this wall finished and see how that's going to look overall. I think it's going to have a pretty good effect. It looks a little bit polished in the sense of finished and deliberate, instead of looking raggedy like it would just carve a hole out of rock and leave it naked, you know. Okay, now, here, here, here. Oh, come on. All right. That's what we're looking at right there. And I think that's going to look really good, extended all the way down to the other end, all the way through the whole room. And yeah, that'll provide plenty of light for the farming, and it'll look decent too. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And next time, well, once I get that stuff done, I'm going to start carving out the place for some kind of solution with the cows, so that I can somehow conveniently arrange to have these suckers conveniently positioned for loading up those machines.
kind of a roundabout way to go, but I'm trying to make things look better. I might use this andesite thing around the walls of the area out here where the cow cookers are. If I use that same arrangement out here, after extending, bringing this back a couple of blocks, then around here, use the same thing with the andesite walls, and maybe even the slab and end rod ceilings. That might be an idea too. I'm going to give that some thought and see what I can get done here. And who knows? I might accidentally manage to build something that looks nice. How about that? Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.